All right, Shalom. This is the brother Talks about from the GMS Atlanta camp. I want to start out by giving all glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekakudash. Double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teach and that root well. And salutations unto the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out. Salutations to the few women and children that subscribe to this truth and faith and sincerity, all charity and subjection, because that is the key. All right. I just wanted to come real quick, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and do a quick hit. And, entitled this lesson, hey, Juneteenth is trash, man. Because it's a trash holiday. First of all, it's not a high holy day that was sanctioned and set up and established by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, first and foremost. And secondly, this so-called Juneteenth holiday that they're giving us, it's a concession, man. Because the only reason Esau's giving Jake Juneteenth is because Jake is falling off of that spirit of July 4th. Esau's losing hella money on July 4th. So what do he do to combat that? Because he's seeing that he's having financial losses on that front. Is what? Hey, these niggers are out here celebrating Juneteenth. So, hey, let's just make it a national holiday. The niggers love buying nigger stuff. Let's just give them a day off and let them celebrate amongst themselves. And hell, they'll give us millions and millions, if not billions of dollars on that day, man. So that's just another day for Esau to suck Jake pockets clean, man. All right, and with it, what is him giving you one extra day off on your work day calendar? What does it mean? What does it equate to, man? Nothing. All right, now look at it. It says he skipped everything that he was supposed to do just to give you a national holiday, which is BS. Talking about race in schools, he took that out. You can't talk about race or religion in school anymore. He ain't give Jake no voting rights. They just passed laws out here in Georgia where they're making it harder for people of color for basically Israelites to vote, man. Gerrymandering, they got new ways of going about gerrymandering. All right. Stopping police violence, that ain't stop. Esau damn sure ain't gonna give you no reparations. And he showed you during the pandemic, man, of 2020, and partially a part of this year, that he can what? He can pay Jake if he wanted to. But that's not his intention. He don't want Jake to get up. He don't want Jake to come up. He skipped all of these steps to give you niggas a national holiday, man. All right? So, let's see what the Most High has to say about this newly erected and established holiday of Esau for wicked 2/3, man. Because a righteous man, he ain't celebrating Juneteenth. That ain't no day to me. Lord willing, I be found of that number, not likening myself unto righteousness, man. I just strive to be. All right. This is Amos chapter 5, verse 21. It says, I despise your feast days. I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Yeah, so Jake got up for, just like Jake get up for Christmas, Thanksgiving, for the 4th of July. Jake gonna get up for Juneteenth now, and the Lord he's gonna despise that day. Why? It's not established through His Spirit, man. So it should come to naught. But Jake is all over the internet now, in the big hoopla and the big uproar, celebrating. We got us a day. Hey, man, Esau, man. All right, man. All right, let me go here. All right, it says, this is Zechariah, Salakia, chapter 1, verse 15. All right, it says, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. And that's you Americans, man, you Europeans, and any ethnicity found outside of the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indians are considered heathens. All right. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. And how did they help forward the affliction? Esau was supposed to, that reparation, those steps that he skipped, giving Jake back his sovereign right, sending Jake back to the promised land, sending us well on our ways, man. Esau didn't do that. Esau what? He kept his foot on our neck. He killed more slaves during the time of the Reconstruction, and after and during the time of the Jim Crow era, then he did his slavery, man. And look what he doing to you now. Why do you got Sandra Bland, George Floyd? Because Esau has helped forward the affliction, man. All right? And that was by way of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why Jake is so happy to have these little concessions given out unto us, man. Because we know that we're under oppression, man. All right? I'll go here. This is Lamentations chapter 5, verse 4. It says, our inheritance is turned to strangers. What is an inheritance? It's a birthright, man. All right? So this earth is our birthright. Us being the rulers is our birthright. All right? It says our inheritance is turned to strangers. Ask Gad and Reuben. Ask Issachar. Ask Ephraim. All of these lands when the northern kingdom was over here dwelling amongst ourselves. Esau came and took this land from Israel, man. Came and took it from Jake. Our houses to aliens. We are orphans and fatherless. Yeah, and we are, man. We don't have Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And I look at the state of our people. All right? So it's evident. Hey, look at section 8. We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are widows. Yeah, because Jake is incarcerated and Jake is getting gunned down by Esau and other wicked 2/3. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. So it's saying the bare necessities that a man could simply go out and cut a tree down for himself to begin to establish a life for himself, to maintain himself. Hey, you got to have permission from Esau to do that on this side. Our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution. All right. We labor and have no rest. All right. And we have no rest. We're under persecution. Well, that's why this Juneteenth is such a big deal. Why? Because we understand that we're in the land of our oppressors. We're in the land of the captors, man. So the captor or the oppressor is telling you, hey, I'm gonna ease the whip up off of you a little bit. And Jake is happy. Our necks are under oppression. We labor and have no rest. All right. So that's the point on that. But so what is Juneteenth if you still got a slave? The day after that, the day before that. What good is it, man? When you up and your people are down, man. What good is that? All right. I'll go here. This is Proverbs, Salakia. This is Psalms chapter 73, verse 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. Yeah. Why else did you have that big, a whole 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 month long ordeal with the Trayvon Martin? They speak wickedly concerning oppression. Hey, we gave you Obama. We gave you this. We gave you that. We took you out of Africa and took you out of the trees, put clothes on you. They speak lawfully. You guys should be glad we brought your ancestors over into slavery. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to partake in the beauty of America. That's Esau for you, man. They speak lawfully. All right? And that's exactly what he's doing with this legislation. All right? The Lord said they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. So let's jump here in Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Who that sound like? Only one person on the planet Earth does that. All right? Because the power is in their hands. They slay you and they hold themselves not guilty. But why? Because they'll do something like this Juneteenth, they gave you a concession. So they shall continue to speak lawfully. They shall continue to speak wickedly concerning oppression. All right? Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for I am rich. And that's what these heathens say. That be putting us in these binds, man. And their own shepherds pity them not. Yeah, your Creflo Dollars, your TD Jakes. Telling you to get the vaccine, you know? Telling you to to be thankful for this day. Our forefathers during the civil rights era, they would have loved to be living to see this day of us having a national holiday of Juneteenth. Like, get the hell out of here, man. Matter of fact, let's see. I go here. All right, this is Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Yeah, Esau passing this Juneteenth legislation really means nothing, because we don't know what type of bills and what type of legislation he threw in on the undercard of that bill, man, to furthermore oppress and destroy our people, man. Who knows? Only but Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. But Jake is in an uproar. Jake is in the is in a exuberant spirit, all because they got a Juneteenth day. Get the hell out of here, man. I'll end off here, man. It's Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. All right. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Yeah, I'm an American. That Candace Owens spirit. I'm an American. I'm an Asiatic black man. I'm the original black man. These niggas, man. That walk down to go into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. So you come into America. And you ain't asked the prophets. You didn't inquire of the prophets. You asked Esau to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's what they do. Our people trust in the shadow of Egypt. They trust in the strength of sleepy Joe Biden. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust of the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, so this Juneteenth is going to come back to bite you in your ass, man. Because Jake thinking that we're making progress. We're making progress. We're going to get that new Black Wall Street. That's all Jake is set on, man. Trying to find a new Jerusalem here in Babylon, man. Behind enemy lines. It ain't happening. So, that's just that was it for the lesson. Hey, this Juneteenth holiday is BS, man. It's trash. But that's all I had through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to end off by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Hashem B'Kakodash. Double honor to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time, Shalom.